Hey guys, in a second we're going to be covering sports as a theme for my new Funko collection corner type thing. I'm going to be doing it on Fridays, just showing different themes, kind of showing off my collection a little bit. Now remember, I do not have as large a collection as some other people, but it's all that. So I'll be showing them off. They're over here to the side. Let's roll the video. Roll the... What are you doing? Roll the... What's up guys, BigBear77 back at you with a real quick video. And today starts the series. It was supposed to start like a couple weeks ago and all kind of... probably about a month ago, but all kinds of things came up and kind of canceled it. So we're going to start it today. This is a Friday. I don't even know the date. Who cares? But we're going to be doing some themes, showing off some of the Funko Pops I have. Now, my collection is not as massive as some of y'all's because I have a bunch of different hobbies and I don't spend all my money on one hobby and I end up becoming broke. Spending on numerous hobbies at once. One of my hobbies, Route 66 and photography, that takes a lot of money, especially when we travel to take some pictures. Another hobby, my sports hobby, and that's where our theme's going tonight. Sports hobby, something I love, a passion of mine, and I buy a lot of the sports gear, stuff like that. So money gets separated between those three mainly. But let's get right into the sports theme. Now, I'm not going to only show NASCAR. The first part of this is going to be NASCAR, so if you don't like NASCAR, just bear with me, and we'll move on to the next part. So, up first, we'll go ahead and go to one of the two men who got me started on NASCAR. A legend, a Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, we lost him during the Granddaddy. We lost him during the Daytona 500. And yes, I'm talking about Dale Earnhardt. There's the pop. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's the side. And the back. Yeah. In fact, I got all three of the drivers are on this box that I'm going to be showing here today. Now, these are not all my sports pops, of course, because I'm not going to show you things that... I'm mainly showing you guys that I like. But I do have some basketball players and some other stuff that I'm not as big of fans of these players, so their pops may not be shown. Now, I may later on down the road show you some of my least favorite sports players that I do have Funko Pops for. We'll see, or players that I respect that are not playing for my team, or people I've actually rooted on, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, the next one, the King, another legend, another Hall of Famer, Richard Petty. The first driver I actually watched when it came to NASCAR. I actually was a fan of Petty Enterprises. I'm not a fan of the team today. I was a fan when Kyle drove for them. Back when Buckshot drove for them. Remember Buckshot? Any NASCAR fans out there, tell me down in the comment section, do you remember, I think his name was Buckshot Jones. I'm not for sure on the last name, but I remember when he drove the 44. So, and then my driver today, racing in the playoffs, once again, one of the better drivers this season. I'm watching a baseball game too, if you can't tell. So you can kind of see it. The Dodgers, Angels, the game's 3-0 Dodgers. But Kevin Harvick, he's from my hometown. I've actually met the family. I used to be a part of a Scottish society, and his uncle was actually a member of the Scottish Society. So this is a guy that I actually respect because of meeting him. I respect him because I've actually got to talk to him, and really down-to-earth guy. And something I really respect about him, hopefully I have a picture up here, but he's all about his family. You will see him with his son early on when he had just the son. And there's a lot of pictures of him with the car and everything. His kids were, and I know it's probably hurting him right now that his kids can't be at the tracks with him, but very big father figure. So that's my NASCAR. So if you're not a NASCAR fan, stay tuned. And dang it, Dodgers gave up another hit. They gave up a run, it looks like. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to go. Since I'm watching the Dodger game, I'll go with the Dodger pop that I wanted to show off in this one. Boom. Clayton Kershaw, yes, go ahead in the comment section. Let me know how he chokes in October and blah, blah, blah. This year is his year. He has to pull through this year, because if he doesn't, there's going to be a lot of Dodger fans ready to see him go. Not me, because I've always been a Clayton Kershaw fan. I don't become a fan just because of how the player plays. Yes, I like them to be playing great. But I'm also a fan of Clayton's because of his off-the-field stuff he does with going on mission trips and feeding the homeless and stuff like that. I really think what he's doing is great. Now some 49er stuff. We're going to go with a guy I said I would never have in this house. I would never have his number. I would never have his name mentioned in this house. Then he signs a contract with the 49ers, and he's a part of this house. I know. Sometimes my wife calls me fickle when it comes to things like this, because the moment he signed the contract, I was ready to forgive him for everything. And I didn't hate him because of him, who he was. It was who he played for mainly. And he irritated me because he was that dang good. Just saying. And last but not least, Joe Montana. That's right. My favorite quarterback, the GOAT. You guys might say Brady. I'm sticking to it now. I do have a bet going right now with a friend of mine who's an Arizona Cardinal fan, my brother Zach, that if Brady was to win a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, as long as he's there, he wins one Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, I would have to come out and say Brady's the GOAT. It's not happening, so there's the GOAT right there, in my eyes. Okay, Joe Montana. I love this pop. I do want the Jerry Rice pop. I do not have it. So, with that being said, that's my some of my sports pops. I have others. They're going to be going up in my sports room. I really love sports, so I'm going to start buying some pops of just players I like. Now, if I don't really care for the player and I can't stand him, like I will never get a Richard Sherman in a Seahawks jersey. I will not. It's probably the one thing that someone gave it to me. It's probably the one thing that you will see me smash. I don't usually get rid of someone's gift, but I would probably do it. That's how much I would not want him in the Seahawks jersey. But I do want to get some players that I do respect and do like. So, we'll see. Oh, and he's not here. So, if I do have him, he'll be at the end of this video. If not, it'll be in a different video. So, anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. This part, we'll see. Yeah. Okay, guys. There was a pop that I wanted to show in this video. I happened to put it in the other room, and it was up on a shelf, but I got it down and brought it in for this this video. After all, it's the only sports pop that no, wait, there's another one that someone sent me, a basketball one. Both basketball pop, these two basketball pops someone sent me. One I'm not going to show. It's Bledsoe. This one I do want to show. I looked for this pop and was having a hard time getting it. People were selling it, but I would just, after I looked for it for a little bit and I didn't really have the money to buy it, and I was like, well, there's a giveaway I'm going to enter. I didn't win the giveaway. But a friend of mine, someone I watch on YouTube, won the giveaway. Well, unknown to me, he went to them and said, hey, send this to Big Bear. I want him to have it. So that's when it came to me. Michael Jordan. The GOAT of basketball. See, I got the GOAT of football and the GOAT of basketball. I'm sorry, guys. You want to say LeBron James? No. It's Michael Jordan to me. So, it's a personal opinion thing. Just leave it. Michael Jordan. But, funny story about Michael Jordan. He was not my favorite player on the Bulls. Scottie Pippen was not my favorite player on the Bulls. Now you guys are probably sitting and going, Dennis Rodman? No, never. Actually, he was my least favorite player on the Bulls. It was Horace Grant, my favorite player to play for that team. That's a Big Bear fact. So if I ever do a quiz about Big Bear, and that's one of the questions, remember it. Horace Grant was my favorite Chicago Bull. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. Love you guys. I thought I would throw that in there. Peace.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And also, leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Let me know what you